Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Zhenia. In this video we're going to talk about exfoliation. I'm going to give you some tips how to safely exfoliate your skin at home, and we're going to talk about different types of exfoliation: chemical, physical and enzymatic. And as always, I will give you some skincare product recommendations that you can use as guidelines to help you find perfect products for you. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Zhenia Gilday. I'm a skincare consultant specializing in skin nutrition. I'm helping you identify your unique skin type and create a custom skincare regimen that you're gonna love using. I'm currently making 2 videos a week, so subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and I'm really passionate about this topic because I see people every day who overuse active ingredients, especially chemical exfoliants. In this video I'm going to debunk some common misconception I see all over the internet, and I'm not sure where it originated, but a lot of people are kind of repeating the same thing, that chemical exfoliants are gentler than physical exfoliants, and that physical exfoliants are harmful for your skin. So this statement is very generalized and it's factually incorrect. So the truth is that all 3 types of exfoliation, chemical, physical and enzymatic, are completely safe as long as you don't overuse them, as long as you use them correctly. But not all of the exfoliants may be right for your skin. Just to be clear, I'm not advocating the use of walnut scrubs or apricot scrubs, and I think there's much better, more effective and gentle ways to exfoliate your skin. I think the main reason why people incur skin damage with physical exfoliants is because they using them incorrectly and they make a lot of mistakes when exfoliating their skin. Physical exfoliants, and I probably should have mentioned it sooner, are the exfoliants that use grains or seeds to buff away dead skin cells. Also, there was a time when people used those plastic microbeads. Although they were pretty gentle on the skin because they didn't have rough edges, they really are not good for environment because they're plastic. So because people are becoming more and more eco-friendly, eco-conscious, I don't know a lot of people who use those plastic microbeads. Because we are moving more towards natural, unfortunately some of the grainy scrubs can be a little bit rough on the skin. I don't suggest you use super grainy scrubs, but there's no harm using gentle buffing exfoliants with like gentler, smaller grains. So examples include sugar, different seeds like lotus seeds or loofah, and finally my personal favorite is the cellulose. It's probably one of the most gentle forms of physical exfoliation. So now I'm gonna briefly talk about chemical exfoliants, and then I'm going to express my opinion if I think that chemical exfoliants are actually gentler than physical. Chemical exfoliants work by dissolving the glue or those lipids that hold the dead skin cells together, and that breaks the bond between them, and the dead skin cells just fall off super easily. So what I like about chemical exfoliants is that they also are natural humectants. So after you do that chemical exfoliation, it really helps you plump up your skin, and they also really great to help reduce hyperpigmentation. If you have acne, chemical exfoliants are preferred because you have less chance of spreading bacteria across your face than when you are using the scrub. One downside of chemical exfoliants is they make your skin more sensitive to the sun, and if you overdo them, you can really damage your skin barrier. And I find that if you damage your skin barrier with chemical exfoliation, it takes longer to repair than if you overdo physical exfoliation. For people who say that scrubs cause micro tears in the skin, I met a few people who thought that apricot scrub is a cleanser and they used it daily, and they didn't really get visible damage on their skin. I obviously didn't check their skin under microscope for micro tears, but the surface of their skin looked completely fine. I wouldn't say it was on its optimum health, but there were no serious issues with their skin. And then when you take somebody who overused chemical exfoliant, the damage on their skin was super visible. There was a lot of inflammation, there was a lot of redness. It took people over a month, more like even 2 months in certain cases, to put their skin back on track, and they couldn't use any physical exfoliants, any chemical exfoliants. And when your skin is that raw, everything that you put on your skin can make it itchy and stingy. I'm myself guilty about over exfoliating my skin because I'm trying to test out all those products so I can give my clients the best feedback, but my skin can become sensitive pretty easily. A lot of the exfoliants are actually too strong for my skin, but once in a while I would try them anyway, just so I can again give my clients the best recommendation. The third type of exfoliation is enzymatic exfoliation. Enzymatic exfoliation works by gently eating away those dead skin cells, and this process is happening slower. This type of exfoliation is really good for people with sensitive skin, but some people actually also experience skin irritation because enzymes mostly come from fruit acids like pineapple, papaya, pumpkin enzymes. Some people's skin reacts to that too. So now let me give you an example of the products, and I'm also gonna share a couple of my personal favorites. So just a quick note that a lot of the products that you buy, they actually have more than one type of exfoliation, but not all the ingredients are usually mentioned on the packaging or marketing materials, so you may not even know that you're using more than one types of exfoliation. So some of you who don't like physical exfoliation may be currently using it and not even knowing about it. Let me show you what I mean. So examples of purely physical exfoliants is certain cleansers. For example, Tatcha the Deep Cleanse. This one uses loofah plant extract, which is like very flat seeds. This one feels amazing on the skin. It has also a lot of antioxidants, and I do find that this cleanser works better for oily skin. And if you have dry skin, then you may need something that has a little bit more creamy consistency and possibly no exfoliation at all. Next product that uses purely physical exfoliation, and you see me using it in my other videos, it's the Fresh Youth Preserve Lotus Mask, and I'm obsessed with this mask. It's so gentle that even people with sensitive skin can use it. I feel like it does everything. It hydrates, it really detoxifies your pores because it has seaweed in it. It makes your skin brighter, smoother, and the exfoliation on this is super gentle. I'm gonna show you examples of enzymatic exfoliants. I don't have any pure enzymatic exfoliants. I have a mix of enzymatic and physical exfoliants. So this is exfoliating peel gel by Boscia, and there's some other brands that are making this type of exfoliant. This type of exfoliants is super satisfying because you see your dead skin cells come off. A lot of people are asking if this is your actual dead skin cells. So this exfoliant uses cellulose, and cellulose is a plant-derived ingredient that makes your lipids on your skin ball up. So these are your dead skin cells mixed with some of that cellulose. But I've been noticing that on the areas where I had more congestion in my pores, I would get much more of these little clumps than I would get on some other areas of my face. So that's how I know that these are your actual dead skin cells. Now let me give you an example of a chemical exfoliant, and we're gonna start with more gentle one. So this Micro Milk Peel by Dr. Jart. It uses lactic acid. Out of alpha hydroxy acid, lactic acid is one of the most gentle ones. It usually comes from milk, but brand Biossance managed to derive it from sugarcane. So this one is derived from milk, and this peel is super popular, and it's good for the most sensitive skin. I don't know anybody who had an issue with this peel. And the new packaging looks a little bit different. This one is a little bit older, but again, if you're looking for a gentle chemical exfoliant, this one is amazing. And the way it works, you shake it, you take a cotton pad, you apply it on your face and keep it on for 1 or 2 minutes and you rinse it off. Now I want to talk about my current favorite chemical exfoliant, and I'm gonna tell you why I love it. It's called Peptide 21 Amino Acid Exfoliating Pads. So what I like about these pads is that they're super hydrating, and they have peptides, they have amino acids, they have a lot of soothing ingredients such as chamomile and green tea. So they combine lactic acid, they have a little bit of salicylic acid. So again, alpha hydroxy acid work more on the surface on the skin. The beta hydroxy acid or salicylic acid goes really deep in your pores and it loosens up all the debris in your pores. But the coolest ingredient in this one that you don't see in a lot of exfoliants is phytic acid. So phytic acid usually comes from grains, rice or legumes. It's super gentle. It's gentler even than lactic acid. It's also a really powerful antioxidant, and it's also a really powerful way to fight melasma and hyperpigmentation. It also has vitamins A and E, so you're replenishing those antioxidants, those vitamins, as you exfoliate. So I hope this video was helpful, and now you can make an informed decision in choosing the best exfoliant for your skin. And if you like this video, like it down below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.